The Butterfly's Curse. In the quiet village of Elmsworth, nestled between dark forests and endless meadows, there was a peculiar legend about a butterfly that brought misfortune. No one knew where it came from, only that its wings shimmered like molten gold, reflecting light in an unnatural way. The elders whispered that whoever saw the butterfly would be cursed, but few believed in such tales. One fateful evening, a young girl named Lillian wandered into the meadows, drawn by a melody only she could hear. It was soft, like the rustling of leaves, yet carried a sadness that tugged at her soul. As she followed the sound, she spotted the golden butterfly perched on a wildflower. Its wings pulsed slightly, as if breathing. Entranced, Lillian reached out, and the butterfly fluttered onto her finger. At that moment, the world around her darkened. A cold wind swept through the meadow, and whispers filled her ears. The butterfly's eyes, tiny and black, locked onto hers, and a voice echoed in her mind. "You are chosen." Lillian gasped and yanked her hand back, but the butterfly clung to her. A searing pain shot up her arm, and black veins spread from where the butterfly touched her skin. She screamed, stumbling backward, but the world had already begun to change. Elmsworth was no longer as she left it. The once thriving village was now eerily silent, the houses covered in twisting vines, their windows shattered. The sky had turned a sickly shade of green, and in the distance figures moved people, but not quite. Their faces were hollow, their eyes empty voids. Terrified, Lillian ran to her home, only to find her mother standing motionless at the door, her face twisted in agony. "Mama," she cried, but her mother did not respond. Instead, her mouth opened, and moths poured out, fluttering into the darkening sky. Tears streamed down Lillian's face as she realized the truth. The butterfly had not cursed her. It had awakened something dormant within her. She felt power coursing through her veins, the same darkness that had swallowed her village. Suddenly, the butterfly spoke again. "Undo it." Lillian understood. She could reverse this nightmare. Clenching her fists, she focused on the butterfly's presence inside her. With every ounce of her will, she imagined the village as it was before the warm sun, the laughter, the bustling market. She felt the darkness inside her waver, resisting, but she pushed harder. A blinding golden light erupted from her body. The twisted world around her trembled, and then, in an instant, it was gone. Lillian opened her eyes to find herself back in the meadow, the village untouched, the sky blue. The butterfly was gone. Had it all been a vision? A warning? She glanced at her finger where the butterfly had landed. A tiny, black mark remained, a permanent reminder that, should darkness rise again, she alone carried the power to stop it.